Yo guys, good morning and welcome to the channel. If you're new here and you don't know me, I go by the name Fellow F. I've always been your host and I'll be your host again today. Alright guys, today we'll be talking about market structure as we started last week and or on a previous video. So this is episode 2 of the beginner's guide. This is a series that I will take you through and guide you on how you can make money in Forex. Alright guys, we no further ado, get straight to the charts so that we can see what market structure is all about. Sit tight, pick up your notepads, take some snacks, put them by your side. If it's popcorn, put some juice beside so that you will be able to enjoy this video. Alright guys, don't forget to take down notes, for this is a lesson for you. Enjoy. Okay, remember on our last video, let me give you a recap of our last video. You remember I told you about 3 types of trends. I told you about an uptrend, something like this. Higher highs and higher lows. Okay guys, this is what I consider an uptrend, where you have higher highs and higher lows. And I also spoke about a downtrend, which is made up of lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Actually, there is no perfect structure, but the most important thing is you should have higher highs, higher lows, or lower highs and lower lows. All right, if you want to understand better, go to our previous lesson. Okay, now we'll go to the third structure, which is the consolidation or a ranging market. We have equal highs and lows. So this is what we call consolidation. The market actually is ranging around the same zone, creating something similar to equal highs and equal lows. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching up to this point. And if this video is helping you, do not forget to like. If this channel has helped you in any way, do not forget to subscribe. All right, guys, now we are on our live chart. You remember I told you about trend lines, that for me to validate a structure, I need to have equal highs and lows, and those highs can be linked up by a trend line. I believe I said that on a previous video. If you have not watched it, go back and enjoy. All right, guys, if you look at my trend line, you see that it's ascending. Okay, so this is an uptrend in front of us. Okay, so how do we know it's an uptrend? Because it's creating higher highs and higher lows. All right, you'll notice that from here we have a low which is higher than the previous low. Now we have a high which is higher than the previous high. Okay, here we have another high which is higher than this high lower, and we have another low which is higher than the previous low. Here we have another high, we have another low. That's how it continues, creating higher highs and higher lows. Guys, that's what we call an uptrend. Okay, now see, it's very clear. This is a powerful uptrend. I can still use another tool. Where is it? Okay, I can use this tool. You see this, sorry, okay, start like this. If you notice, looking at my charts, you realize this was the most recent, this was the last low, and the last high. Okay, the market was actually dropping, and along the line you notice that the market created another low here. This low is higher than this one, than the first one. Now it created a high, a new high, which is higher than the previous high. Okay, we consider all of this a high, which is higher than this high, and it made a new low, which is higher than this low. Okay, it continued, it took out these highs and created a new high. Is that what you're saying? If that's what you're saying, say yo in the in the comment section. I love you guys. Okay, now it came down again and created a new low, which is higher than the previous low. Now we have a new high all the way up here, and we have a new low. So guys, this is a perfect example of an uptrend. And if you take your drawing tool or your trend line to link, you'll realize that the market keep on tapping on this trend line over and over and over again, telling us the buyers are still winning, that the trend is still in an uptrend. All right guys, so you got part one of our session. Let me just go back to my camera so that maybe you can see the boy talking. All right guys, it's so lovely and so loving to always have you guys here. So do not forget to subscribe to this channel if this channel has helped you in any way. Do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to share with your friends and neighbors. All right, now we go to part two of our lesson, which is downtrend. All right, guys, on this same chart, you realize that we have something here. This is a downtrend. You understand? Like I said, all these things happen on the same market. All these things happen on the same market. Okay, let me see. Take this off. Okay, looking at our charts here, you realize that the market was actually rising. Sorry, let me just, why do I even need this? Take it off. Okay, looking at our market or our chart, you realize the market was actually rising. Okay, it created the last high here, came down a little, came back up, but did not take out the previous highs. It made a lower high and rather fell all the way down, took out the previous lows. You see, this low is lower than this low, telling us we have started a new trend. So now we have the downtrend. Okay, you realize that from here we have a lower high and a lower low. We came all the way up and made another high, which is lower than the previous high, telling us we have a lower high. And now we came all the way down and made a lower low, lower than the previous low, telling us the trend is still continuing. Okay, we came back all the way up, made a little high, which is lower than the previous high, and made a lower low, lower than this low. We continue dropping. We made a lower high again, lower than this high, and finally we got the last low before our uptrend. All right guys, if you want to validate this, you can just take your trend line. I believe you are understanding the market structure now, guys. This is actually what we're talking about. You can take it this way. It all depends on you. You can decide to take the weeks. You still see it's a downtrend. We have external and internal downtrend and internal trends along the line, or internal and external structure along the line. You'll get to know that in one of our lessons. All right guys, so this is what we call a downtrend. Now, do you remember the third one? Take 2 seconds, think of it. What is the name of the third trend? I told you about uptrend and downtrend. One is remaining. Can you tell me that? All right guys, we are now going straight to a consolidation trend. A consolidation. Okay, consolidation. Okay, so first I will draw a little box around this zone. Okay, Okay, looking at what the market is doing here, it's neither in an uptrend or a downtrend. When the market is neither in an up or downtrend, we call that a consolidation zone, which means the market keeps going up and down, up and down, came up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, in the same zone, not breaking up, not breaking down, ranging within the same zone. So in markets like this, what do we do? Whoa, let me prepare you for one of our next lessons. Okay, we buy and sell, yeah, because during an uptrend we buy, during a downtrend we sell. We are looking for buys during an uptrend, we are looking for sales during a downtrend. All right, guys, I think this video must have helped you, so do not forget to like. All right, guys, let me go straight to my face so we can discuss a little before we get to the end of our video. Okay, guys, let me turn on my device. Good. So you see, I actually have charts going on. I'm waiting for a trade to validate for me to get in. All right, guys, we keep on the good work. All right. Normally, as a trader, there are a whole lot of things you need to know before getting into the financial market. It's very difficult. Yeah, you should know that. You should know that trading is very difficult. It's not something you just get in today, tomorrow become a millionaire. No, it's not that easy. And if you look critically, I have my team here on Telegram. You might want to join us. We call them the $1 Club. We actually make profits together, share our losses as well, and share free signal. We have expert traders amongst us who also share amazing signals, amazing trading strategies, which means along the line, you get to learn so many strategies so that you can now choose the one you are interested in. You see, just for last week, we had amazing trades. You see, the first one took us all the way up. These were significant profits made. So much money last week, guys. This is a new week. We're starting to make money. You see, all our trades actually take profit last week. So, guys, if you are not yet in our free channel, links are in the description below. If you're looking for a good broker, the links are in the description as well. If you're interested in crypto, there's a link in the description for you to join our free crypto forum as well, where we talk more about cryptocurrency. Sorry, my GST just called. All right, guys, and like I said, there's a whole lot you can benefit from our community. Everything is free, like free as of now. Everything is free. We're looking forward to offer you amazing lessons in the future. That's why we have a multitude of leaders looking forward to build a solid system for you to learn and be able to make consistent profit. We want you to be consistently profitable in this field. That's why if you look closely, you'll realize that most traders are independent traders. Like this is a solo journey. Yeah, you're always alone. So that's why we said, okay, since so many traders are doing this alone, we should gather as good traders so that we can give knowledge to our community from different points of view. Like I shouldn't be a solo mentor, neither should my colleague be a solo mentor. We all bring our knowledge together, we bring our heads together and impact you with a lot. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Do not forget to stay here, guys. I really appreciate all those who've been subscribing, who've been liking, commenting, who've been very active. I really appreciate all that, and I wish you all the best. I wish you a blessed week. Now we'll be dropping videos back to back so that you too can be learning back to back. Ciao. See you guys. See you on our next video.